I'm up in here, cool, and wanted to see what's going on. When I get my late night smoke on, see who up. You know what I'm saying? Hope everybody having a good night. It don't feel like 12 o'clock, but that's because it done leaped forward on us. You know what I'm saying? Anybody else be having like just your throat just get dry and you just gotta drink? That's why I be down to 2 waters at a time now, man. Anywho, hope everybody's doing good though. You know, I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? Want to come over here and smoke vibe, listen to some music, man. You know. Yeah. So hope everybody's doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? Don't stop for nobody. You know what I mean? Appreciate everybody watching. You know what I'm saying? But I know the road can get a little hectic or whatever, you know what I'm saying, on this road, doing whatever it is you're doing, but just stay at it, you know what I'm saying? And have it in your mind that you're already there and you already got it. Because I ain't gonna lie, like, sometimes I be thinking about a bunch of crazy ass shit for no fucking reason. And I have to stop myself from thinking about it because I'm like, you know, dude, this doesn't serve no purpose or nothing, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, don't get in your thoughts, stay focused. You know what I'm saying? And train your brain and keep fighting your brain so it can you know, give you positive thoughts. You know what I'm saying? I don't, you know, that's funny, right? Like we, you know, it's our brain, but you know, a lot of times, a lot of people deal with, you know, a lot of negative thoughts. Like, what the fuck is that? How you gonna have a lot of negative thoughts just randomly coming up in your head and it's you? You know what I'm saying? Like, you would think you would want the best for you, and you would like subconsciously just push out the best, you know, the most, you know, the best thoughts that you could possibly have for yourself, especially. You know, if y'all practice what I practice with actually knowing and having it consciously in your mind and it manifest in the physical realm, you understand what I'm saying? It's weird that your brain automatically goes to that negativity, you know what I'm saying? But what I like to do, anytime my brain starts going to some negative thoughts, anything like that, I'll just count backwards from 10. I find that helps me whenever I'm just thinking of some crazy ass shit that don't need to be thought about. You know what I'm saying? Just count back from 10. And you know, it kind of restarts me, you know what I'm saying? And I heard that's what it does. It'll like restart you know what I'm saying, your thought process, because counting actually takes focus or whatever, and it's going to, you know, get your focus directed onto, you know, well, directed off of whatever it is, you know, that it's on, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's what I've been practicing. Trying to keep my thoughts positive and useful, you know what I'm saying? Because I tell you, just thinking of stupid ass shit for no reason. Like, I'm the kind of guy that, like, I will look up fucking documentaries and shit. Like, you know, instead of playing the video game or something, I guess I'll just look up documentaries and just get a lot of useless information for no reason. And then, you know, I'll feel, I guess, like I haven't wasted my time or something. I don't know, but yeah, like, yeah, but you shouldn't get like that. What you should do, if you're going to be watching something, watch to learn, or do things to do things, or do things to relax if you're going to relax. But just, you know, don't just be, you know, floating and being numb and shit. You know what I'm saying? And don't just be just sitting there just having, you know, dumbass thoughts just go by, and, you know what I'm saying, or useless thoughts just go by in your mind, or just, you know, or have a useless period. Like, try to keep your shit going. That's what they say, idle hands is the devil's playground, you know, something like that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, make sure your idle hands ain't playing ground for the devils, you know, something like that. Appreciate y'all so much too for coming by and rocking with me. How y'all do? Let's go ahead and get to some music.
Yeah, I need mine, cuz. Nigga, we from the South, we don't give a fuck about that lyrical shit what coming out your mouth, ho. Swag, bitch. Yeah, shit was cool back when I was fucked up in the streets trying to scramble a check. Everybody say I'm acting high, so did it now, just cause I demand my respect. I'm on my flowers now while I'm alive, cause that shit won't be much when I'm dead. Look at it now, if you take a look where my city, then you gonna see my reflection. Yeah, shit was cool back when I was fucked up in the the streets trying to scramble a chick. Everybody say I'm acting how she did it now, just cause I demand my respect. Bitch, I want my flowers now while I'm alive, cause that shit won't be much when I'm dead. Can't deny, if you take a look around my city, then you gonna see my reflection. Guess she was cool back when I was fucked up on my mama couch at my mama house. Cause now it seems niggas pissed off, cause I'm clean looking like some comets now. But really they should all calm it down, cause we take it off like a comet now. Finally give some lame niggas something interesting enough in their career to come about. My name is Streets, but I ain't never been, and I got love from people I ain't met before. On some real shit, it's some people living now, cause they say my music give them hope. And there's some other people really down bad going through it, say my music help them cope. And in my hometown, I'm the rapper that made other rappers be about they dope. Yeah, she was cool back when I was fucked up in the streets trying to scramble a chick. Now everybody say I'm acting how she did it now, just cause I demand my respect. I want my flowers now while I'm alive, cause that shit won't be much when I'm dead. But can't deny, if you take a look around my city, then you gonna see my reflection. Yeah, she was cool back when I was fucked up in the streets trying to scramble a chick. Everybody say I'm acting how she did it now, just cause I demand my respect. I want my flowers now while I'm alive, cause that shit won't be much when I'm dead. Can't deny, if you take a look around my city, then you gonna see my reflection. Hey, you can talk all that shit how you wanna, but you can't deny my name ring a bells in my city. And everybody know I really bring people to shows, cause my name really sells in my city. Goddamn, that won every battle line I'm been in, so for rappers this they ignore my existence, cause they know if they ever trip their career gon' be falling with them, and their fans gon' forget them. If I do not know you, ain't no free collabs, fuck you and your song and all of your fans. I've been humble way too long in my past, now I'm popping shit as much as I can. Respect I demand, or I'm throwing these hands, I'm throwing this can at you and your mans, and drag it away, they won't see you again. I ain't that nigga from back. Yeah, she was cool back when I was fucked up in the streets trying to scramble a chick. Now everybody say I'm acting how she did it now, just cause I demand my respect. I want my flowers now while I'm alive, cause that shit won't be much when I'm dead. But can't deny, if you take a look around my city, then you gonna see my reflection. Yeah, she was cool back when I was fucked up in the streets trying to scramble a chick. Now everybody say I'm acting how she did it now, just cause I demand my respect. I want my flowers now while I'm alive, cause that shit won't be much when I'm dead. Can't deny, if you take a look around my city, then you gonna see my reflection.
Cause I want my flowers now while I'm alive, cause that shit won't be much when I'm dead. It's the Habanero 3 Flowers. You know what I'm saying? People rocking with that joint. I appreciate y'all rocking with that joint. Appreciate y'all rocking with that joint. Real talk, man. You know what I'm saying? Just gotta keep pushing that shit out there. I've been noticing a lot of people, they switching up with the music videos. You know, at first they was doing, you know, them high price music videos for like, you know, $400, $300, and all this other shit. Now people ain't doing that no more. They cutting them prices back. I noticed. You know, everybody doing the one shot videos and all this here, the one mic videos. You know what I'm saying? And I really think that's just a way for videographers to try to stay in the loop, because, you know, the old ways is dead. But you know, hell, I keep preaching that, but I guess I'm fucking up my own competition, ain't it? You know what I'm saying? The old ways is dead, but I keep on telling people that it's like, you know, fuck it. They said that too. They was like, I was watching this DIY thing earlier, reading it anyway, and they were like, yeah, it's crazy how a lot of artists, even young artists, still don't embrace the internet, and they still going with these outdated ways. It's crazy, but you know, it is what it is. Hey, do y'all, you know? And then I also read too, you can't just keep telling people about the way you make it, because the way you make it may not necessarily be the way they can make it. You know, it's not no one path. The homie Collard Greens told me that though. You know, it's not no one path to this music shit. So, you know what I'm saying? Just keep doing your thing, I guess. You know. Just keep doing your thing over and over again. Even though the motherfuckers, they might go hate, but keep grinding over and over again. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. I keep going because I know right now I'm just in a town where, you know, I'm in a situation where, you know, the town ain't exactly popping like it used to be popping. So, you know, you gotta just you gotta deal with it and grind and reach out to other people. You know what I'm saying? You know, but don't let it get to you, because when you're in a small town, they will pop that shit. You know what I'm saying? It make you feel like you ain't shit anyway, but you gotta keep floating.
it, my neighbors 4 doors down gon' notice. You talk about matching if I can't smell that shit before I see it, I'ma think that you choking. This not a hobby, it's more like tradition. I smoke every day like the shit my religion. You blow my hymen, need a blowing kisses. Really, you gonna fall if you trippin'. Eyes redder than the size of the phone. My pockets green cause I get high, you get money. That's all I do. If you ain't on the same shit, ain't no point in fucking with it. 7 days a week, I get high off the weed smoke. I don't know how you move through life, but we know. Soon as I get on my bed, I got my head in the clouds. And I light it up as soon as I'm coming down.
It was 7:30 in the morning when I was walking to school. Yeah, it was cold and foggy, but from a distance we seen a couple of dudes chilling at the corner store, rolling up off the mold, puffing and passing, choking and laughing like they ain't got nowhere else to go. I said, hey, let me try. This my first time trying to see if I cannot reach to the sky, and I did. Now I'm walking and baking and rolling and floating, no squeezing, no sense in my blood. I never was popular, now since I'm smoking, I got a little buzz.
7 days a week, I get high off the weed smoke. I don't know how you move through life, but we know. Soon as I get on my bed, I got my head in the clouds. And I light it up as soon as I'm coming down.
Yeah, that was that Hybrid 803 and Shanty Rocks. Float, good weed music, good smoke sound. You know what I'm saying? What I'm doing right now, smoke it on you. You know what I'm saying? Now, let me go ahead and jump into something. A lot of people out there don't stay true to themselves. You understand what I'm saying? And they will get with somebody, and then they will just let that person just destroy everything that they got going on. You understand what I'm saying? And it ain't good, you know. If you with somebody or you're around somebody that doesn't want you to do anything that causes your happiness, you need to get the fuck from around them, okay? And if you're in a situation where you done had a baby with a chick or something, and you know what I'm saying, and she's trying to tell you, oh, well, since I'm pregnant now, you can't be doing shit gotta change, and you can't do nothing you like to do or whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? It might be better to just go ahead and take the child support, you know what I'm saying? Because she's pretty much telling you that's what the fuck she's finna do, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, because then in that situation, at least you'll be, you know, at least you get the motherfucking, you know, at least you'll get freedom. And you won't have that much stress on you, you know what I'm saying? So, don't be letting nobody take your freedom, man. Stay true to yourself. I mean, as long as whatever you're doing ain't hurting nobody now. Now, if you're doing some crazy shit to hurt somebody or you're doing some weird ass shit, don't do that. But, you know, if what makes you happy don't hurt nobody, you know, it don't cost a lot of money to do you. You feel what I'm saying? You know, don't be with nobody that you got to compromise your happiness. You understand what I'm saying? Again, that's not saying you got to be an asshole and just be like, oh, I'm going to do everything I like and fuck you. But I am saying if a motherfucker, like if you like to do magic or some shit, or if you like, you know, fashion or whatever, and then you get with somebody and say, don't do that shit's stupid or whatever like that. You don't fuck with that. You know what I'm saying? Be you and be free. Because you only get one of these motherfucking things that we call lives, as far as we know. You know what I'm saying? Even though energy is neither created nor destroyed, and it's always there, or energy can't be destroyed. Yeah, there's something. Oh, is energy? Yeah. Is energy created or destroyed? Let me see something. Yeah, can energy be created or not destroyed? Can energy be created? See, this is why we telling people you got to use Google a lot for this. Energy can neither be created nor destroyed, only converted from one form of energy to another. All right? And inside you is energy, whatever this is, that's keeping all this meat and blood and all this shit animated. It's some type of, it's an energy, you know what I'm saying, which is a soul. You know, I guess a soul is energy. It would have to be energy, your essence, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, yeah, your energy, it can't be destroyed. It can only be transferred from one thing to another. From one form of energy to another. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So while we in this form of energy, enjoy your motherfucking self. Okay, you know how many motherfuckers was talking shit to me coming up being a rapper? Do you know how many motherfuckers talking shit to Shannon being a rapper coming up? So many. And guess what? We said fuck them. And we kept doing our thing and we found each other. And it's beautiful. We get to rap together and we got so much in sync and all kind of shit. Get you somebody you got some shit in sync with. You know what I'm saying? Don't just be with somebody because, for some shallow reasons. Be with somebody that you can actually coexist with and you can actually have fun with. You can grow with. You understand what I'm saying? That's the key. Because let me tell you, we will always be hustling and we're gonna always be growing and learning and shit. Because I was like, I was getting frustrated earlier with Shanny earlier today. I was like, man, you know what I'm saying? This internet thing is getting crazy. The social media shit is crazy. I feel like we ahead of the game, but at the same time, I feel like we ain't where we need to be. And she was like, look, this is the process. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're gonna always have something to figure out, And when she said that, I was like, you're right. We're gonna always have something we're gonna have to figure out. So let's just enjoy the process while we working towards something better. But let's enjoy the process while it is, if that makes sense. You understand what I'm saying? And just know that you came from wherever the fuck you came from. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't doing no more what you used to do, then cool. Or if you're doing what you used to do, but you're doing it better and faster, then cool. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times we need to take terms and appreciate the shit that we got and the shit that's going on for us. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, as long as you ain't getting raped or screwed or something, then don't appreciate that. But, just appreciate the fact that you coming up, but then sometimes, this may be a weird, controversial thing I'm about to say, but sometimes when you get in a situation when you're getting screwed over, it's like at least you was able to elevate to that situation, I guess. If that situation does anything for you, I guess, like a record deal, you know what I'm saying? It's not necessarily the best situation in the world, but at least you were able to get one. A lot of people don't get them and blasé, at least motherfuckers believe in you enough to give you one, I guess. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Just be thankful for things that you have, and be thankful for the motherfucker that's around you. Too many times, people are not thankful for the person that they have in their lives, helping them out, or the person that they have in their lives that they with. You really need to show love and be thankful for the person that you have in your life. Because let me tell you something, when you get older, it gets really harder to be out there being lonely and shit. You understand what I'm saying? And you do not want to be out there all lonely and sad and shit and talking about, oh, I'm doing me and I'm only living for me and all this other fuck shit. And now you living for you by your damn self. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got nobody to talk to and nobody to bounce ideas off of and all this other shit. And I ain't gonna lie, I be hearing, sometimes I heard a woman, she was like, yeah, I don't need a husband or something. I got my activities. And I'm like, bro, you can have all the activities in the world, but if you ain't got nobody to share them with, it ain't shit. Like me, I travel a lot. I've done a lot of traveling in my life. You know what I'm saying? And I love to travel. You know what I'm saying? But I don't like traveling by myself, or I don't like traveling. I like to travel with people, but I would rather travel with someone I'm with or someone I love. You understand what I'm saying? I guess. So I can show them, I want them to experience what I'm experiencing, seeing these new valleys and seeing these new buildings and seeing these new, whatever the fuck, just seeing, breathing new air. Hell, I mean, when I went over there to Iowa and shit, I noticed that it was more elevated than it is over here. You know what I'm saying? In South Carolina, I'm up there in Iowa, and it's like you can feel the fucking ground. Even though I'm in this fucking field, you can feel the ground elevated. It felt like the sky was closer to the ground. I don't know how else to fucking describe it. When I looked off in the fucking field, and the air was just so clean and fucking, it was so good. It was, maybe because we was out there in those countries or something, and it wasn't around buildings or something. I don't know, but the air was so fucking good. You know what I'm saying? That's something beautiful. And just to be places and experience things, then experience how different people, how people look and shit. I remember the first time I went to the West Coast, I noticed certain, people was shaped different. You understand what I'm saying? They just, You know, it ain't like certain shapes, like body shapes over here ain't over there. And you understand what I'm saying? And people just different. It's just a fucking, I don't know. It's just a different thing, man. You know what I'm saying? And I just like to experience that shit with the people that I'm with. You know what I'm saying? You know, well, that's what I want to do. You know, and that's why I can't wait to get this tour thing going soon. You know, I'm figuring it out, but I know it's a little hard. But see, this where it's getting crazy is I'm just trying to find the right promoters to connect to, because it's like the promoters I knew in the past, you know what I'm saying? I'll be seeing them doing a lot of old school shit, and I'm trying to get with the new way of doing things, or I'm trying to get with not the new way, because this ain't no new way of doing things, but I'm tired of the nigga shit, the fucking pay to play dumbass shit. I want them to promote, and I want to promote with them, and I want to have a show and we sell merch and we do shit. I don't want to have to fucking, you know, come up there and do the pay to play bullshit and then no one knows nobody. And then I want people to actually give a fuck and actually try to flip off the venue and shit like that, you know, when I come to their town. You know what I'm saying? So that's what you know, I got to get situated, which I will. You know, I will get situated. It's not that I got to get situated, I will get situated. You know what I'm saying? I already have it in my mind that is happening. Sometimes I'll be sitting back just daydreaming that I'm traveling places and just talking to these motherfuckers. And I'll be trying to go through it in my head, like what the fuck I'm gonna say and what the fuck I'm gonna do. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I'll sit back and I'll sit there and I'll be thinking about what I'm gonna do on stage and shit, like how I'm gonna motherfucking move and shit like that. Even though I ain't got no show right now, none of that shit, but I just be thinking, well, I do. Hold on, let me take that back. I do got a show. I ain't necessarily. I'm invading in St. Patty's with the homeboy Chaotic and Shanny Rocks. But you know, I'm not. You know, after that, I don't really have nothing else necessarily. You know, unless I do it myself. You know what I'm saying? So, but I stay thinking about the stage. I stay, you know, keeping my game on point. I stay practicing in the house. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, when I get off live with y'all, it's probably what I'm gonna do is practice and smoke some more and freestyle and all that other good shit. You know what I'm saying? And keep my skills up and shit like that. You know, but yeah, man, like you got to, you know, you got to stay focused on this shit, and you got to keep it. You got to have it in your head that it's already happening, man. And to me, this is happening. We billionaires, we making it. You know, we gonna rise off this shit. You know what I'm saying? I already know we taking it there. And it feels great. It feels good. Feels good to people fucking with that new single too, Flowers. That's dope. And it's one thing to put a song out there and people fuck with it. It's another thing to put a song out there and people fuck with it and they agree with the shit that you're saying on the song. You understand? That song is about me, you know, not getting my flowers where I'm from and all this other shit after putting in so much work for so long. And then, you know, now I've become an inspiration around here in the city and, you know, and a learning tool. And, yeah, and people, and I deserve my flowers. And people are not disagreeing with that. They're actually, you know, they rock it with the joint, they sharing it. And, you know, I think that's dope. You know what I'm saying? You know, I really think that's dope as fuck. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Appreciate all them to the utmost. Look, I had a little headache trying to start when I was in the motherfucking gym, man. I don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? But it sounds good. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
Is it a hunger headache?
Ain't a hunger headache. I just had a little, I don't know why I just getting a little headache and my shit just started throbbing. Like when I was in the gym doing my sit-ups, that shit was just like kind of, you know, about to thrive, but then it went away. You know what I'm saying? It was hot girl night tonight at the gym. It was all the hoes in there. Listen, why the girls come? It's cold as fuck, right? It's cold as shit out there. It's like 40-something degrees outside. But why the bitches got to come to the gym with booty shorts on and then be looking at you to see if you're looking at them? Like, you got on the fucking booty short. It's cold. You ain't even sweating. Then they ain't even working out to sweat. You understand what I'm saying? They ain't just motherfucking doing shit daintily. You know, just bending over and shit. Like, why did you do this? Like, at least if you're gonna have your ass out, at least have a sweater ass out. You ain't got the sweater ass out. You just sitting there just want somebody to look so you can tell them don't look. Why do they do that? What the fuck is that? You know, don't look at me while I want you to look. You know, what the fuck? I don't understand that shit. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, man. Kudos to them. Hopefully they'll find somebody, and because this town is wild. There ain't really much to do here, but kind of fuck and get high and lie. Fuck, get high and lie. That's all we doing, nigga. Fuck, get high and lie. That's all we doing, ho. Fuck, get high and lie. That's all we doing, nigga. Fuck, get high and lie. That's all we do. We about to fuck these bitches. Then we gonna get them hoes high. Then we gonna tell them hoes we getting money right now. But it's a lie. We just not doing a damn thing, but talking like we rapping, going to the open mic, playing games. Yeah, and we gonna fuck these ugly hoes, and we gonna act like they not ugly, no. And we gonna tell our homeboys to do the same. Why? Cause it's lame. Fuck, lie, get high. Fuck, lie.
Fuck, lie, get high.
That's it. Fuck, lie, get high. I'm about to put the drums right. I'm about to set the drums down now on Fruity Loops. It's about to be a whole nother single like this bitch. Fuck, high, and lie, nigga. That's all it is to do. This is my last time. Cause motherfucking promoters ain't fucking promoting. They don't want to promote. And then when I came back to promote, I was like, listen, promoter, Tessalini, you ain't gotta keep snorting cocaine and lying and fucking, cheap prostitutes. This is what we can do. Let's go around and take the rappers with us, and let's go to different places. And we can book ourselves and we can promote out there. You understand what I'm saying? And, and they just like, nah, I don't want to do that. I want to scam. I want to lie. So, hey, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and scam and lie and get high. Fuck them ugly ass bitches who be shaking their ass and don't even be twerking good. They just be going around in the circle. Around. Why is it this way? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But we alive and we living. You know what I mean? Stay positive. Keep grinding and keep going. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate everybody coming on the replay when you come through. When you skim through, getting the parts you want to get. Thank you so much. Appreciate everybody who came through and watched me when they came by and watched me. I'm about to get off here freestyle and go over some songs and I guess I'm gonna play my game. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So yeah, appreciate y'all so much, man. Thank y'all so much for chilling with me. And as always, until next time, you can go ahead and check out Hyper 3 Fly.